These are the best smartwatches with built-in music storage that can play music without a smartphone. First up is the best smartwatch for iPhone users. It's the new Apple Watch Series 11 and the previous year's Apple Watch Series 10. These amazing smartwatches comes with 64 GB of internal storage, which is more than enough to store all the songs you need. They have App Store support, thanks to which you can install and use third-party music streaming apps like Spotify and YouTube Music on your Apple Watch. The latest Apple Watches, mainly the Series 10 and 11, allows you to play music directly from their speaker, as well as through a connected Bluetooth device. And you can even add music files to your Apple Watch for offline listening, which is great. On a full charge, they can last for about 2 days, and considering everything they offer, it's decent. You can find the base version of the Apple Watch Series 11 on Amazon for about $330 and the renewed Series 10 for about $270. However, Apple Watches only work with iPhones. But don't worry, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic is the Apple Watch alternative for Android phones. Just like the Series 11, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic is a full-fledged smartwatch with lots of health, fitness, safety and smart features, and even AI features that you won't find on the Apple Watches. It has 32 GB of storage space for downloading your favorite songs. It has Play Store access, so you can install and use apps like Spotify and YouTube Music on Galaxy Watch for music streaming. It also lets you load up music files or MP3 files for music streaming. Just like other watches on the list, you can play music directly through the speakers of the Galaxy Watch or through a pair of connected Bluetooth earbuds. On a full charge, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic can last for about 1.5 days with moderate usage, which is a bit less as compared with the Apple Watch. You can find the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic on Amazon for as low as $330. If it's out of your budget, then you can also get the Galaxy Watch 8 base variant, which is much cheaper and it comes with all these features. But I personally love the looks of the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. Now, the Galaxy Watches all work seamlessly with all Android devices, but they're not compatible with iPhones. Next up on the list is the Garmin Forerunner 265. If you play sports, engage in outdoor activities, or are just really conscious about your health and fitness, then this is the watch for you. The Garmin Forerunner 265 is a sports-oriented smartwatch. It comes with 8 GB of built-in storage that can be used for storing offline music files. You can just transfer MP3 files and listen to them without needing an internet or smartphone connection. It also offers music streaming support with third-party apps like Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, etc. And you can download songs in these apps as well. However, since it doesn't have a speaker to listen to music, you need to connect Bluetooth earbuds to the Garmin smartwatch. On a full charge, it can last for about 13 days, and the best part is that the Garmin Forerunner 265 is compatible with both Android and iOS devices. You can find it on Amazon for about $400. But if you want something more affordable and rugged, which is also suitable for trekking, hiking and other outdoor adventures, then you can go for the Amazfit T-Rex 3 Pro. It's an outdoor tactical smartwatch with music playing capabilities. With 26 GB of storage, you can load up music files or MP3 on it for offline listening. You can directly play the music through the watch speaker or listen to it through connected Bluetooth headphones. However, it lacks support for third-party music streaming services like Spotify and YouTube Music. This rugged smartwatch can last for up to 25 days on a single charge, which is very impressive. You can find the T-Rex 3 Pro on Amazon for about $400, and it works with both Android and iOS devices. Fifth up on the list is the Pixel Watch 4, the latest smartwatch by Google. It comes with 32 GB of built-in storage, and since it's a Google smartwatch, of course, it has Play Store access. It also has support for music streaming services like Spotify, YouTube Music and more, with offline music support. However, unlike the Galaxy Watch, Google doesn't offer the option to load MP3 or music files on the Pixel Watch. It also doesn't let you play music directly from the watch speaker. You'll need a pair of connected Bluetooth earbuds to listen to music on the Pixel Watch. I'm including it in my list because it works seamlessly with many Google services like Assistant, Gmail and Google Maps. On a full charge, the Pixel Watch 4 can last for about 1 full day with AOD turned on. You can find its base version on Amazon for about $340. And just like all the other Wear OS smartwatches, it only works with Android devices. Last but not the least, the cheapest smartwatch with a music player on the list is the Amazfit Active 3 Premium. Now, being the most affordable does come with some compromises. The most significant one is the storage. It only has 4 GB of storage, and that's including apps, offline maps and everything else. Unfortunately, you don't get any third-party music streaming support with this one, but you can load up songs on the watch for offline listening, and you can directly play the music files through the built-in speaker or a connected Bluetooth headphone, which is good. The battery life is also pretty solid. It can last for about 12 days with moderate usage and about a week with heavy usage. The Amazfit Active 3 Premium is compatible with both Android and iOS devices, and you can find it on Amazon for about $160, making it a great budget option. So, that was my top picks for the best smartwatches with music storage. Comment below which one was your favorite and if I missed any good ones. And if you found this video informative, then leave a like and I'll see you next time.